This program is being brought to you by HairStemplex and Nuda Philippines by ATSG.
Good afternoon. Welcome to HairX, your access in the world of styling and salon business. Andito ako sa Builder Street. So, Merel. So this is Merel, one of the professional stylists here in GT Cruz. She's only 19 years old and she's an expert colorist. Okay, say hi to my Filipino.
Hello.
Okay, pretty. Ang daming tao dito sa modelist na to. And this is the Love Museum. This is isang napakalaking museum. At ang daming turista. At ang daming dog. Pavilion to go. Museo de Louvre. Okay, good day. Welcome to HairX, the access and your access towards styling business and the world of styling. Today, I'm featuring another interesting personality. For the first time, I was able to get an opportunity to interview a foreign stylist who happens to be a versatile woman, a makeup artist, who became a pageant queen. She's also a salon owner and most of all, she's a jet setter who travel a lot, who gain a lot of knowledge, especially in her field. And of course, I should say, this is my guest is a woman with substance.
Thank you.
HairX, let's welcome Mutlu Polat, or I should call you Milo.
Milo is good. That's my nickname.
Yeah. Okay. Milo, tell some interesting things about yourself first so our viewers could, get some glimpse and some details from you.
Okay, I can start from the beginning. I'm not an average person. I think I hear that a lot. I do whatever comes into me, whatever inspires me, I just go ahead and do it. And at a young age, when I was 18, I had this feeling I have to travel around the world. And I go working on cruise ship for hairdressing. So I was making on cruise ships beautiful, the passengers on hair and makeup. And I traveled all over the world. That was so great. And it made me grow a lot. Traveling by my own all over the world, meeting people all over the world, doing different hairstyle because, the passengers were international. So I had to deal with a lot of different hairstyles and different people. And I just loved to do it. And when I came back, I thought it's time to open up my own salon because I had so much experience. And after this experience, I couldn't work for any boss or any other person. So I thought, let's go ahead and open up my salon. That was the best thing that I did for myself. And after 15 years, I'm still here. It's going good, it's going great. And last time, because of boredom, the pandemic, I had
Yeah.
nothing to do. I thought, mostly times I'm making the people beautiful backstage, like doing the hair and makeup for the fashion shows. And why not be the queen myself this time? So, yes, I attended the Wow pageants and I won the title. So that was really fun.
Yeah. Okay. That's really quite an interesting thing. When I was listening to your story way back 18 years old, you started traveling.
Mhm.
I really wanted to do that myself, but I don't have the opportunity. Lucky you that you have those things.
I was
Uh,
very lucky.
yeah. If I may ask, before you start traveling or joining the cruise ship, do you
Mhm.
already have a glimpse of you becoming a stylist? Or at your young age, do you really have the feeling, or, did you see yourself really doing this?
Yes, when I was a little girl, like, like a child, 7, 8 years old, I was playing with the doll hats, cutting all their hair off and putting makeup on myself, putting makeup on everybody. I knew from a young age already that my passion was hair and makeup. I didn't have to think about this. There was no
Oh,
discussion.
yeah. I think it's really your calling, should I
Yes,
say,
it was
or it's
my
really your
calling.
passion.
Yes, because when I was little, they give me a present like a doll hat, Barbies. Straight away, I cut the hair off. Straight away, I
Oh
put
my
makeup on it.
God.
Yes,
You cut the hair of your dolls?
yes,
It's really an implication that you will really put yourself into this field.
yes. It's
Yeah.
not confidence. I knew it when I was a child already. Everybody
Yeah.
knew it.
Yeah. You mentioned that you joined a cruise ship, right? And were you hired as a stylist or a makeup artist back then?
Yes, I just graduated from a hairdressing school, and as
Ah, you
soon as I
did.
got my certificate, I was like, I'm ready to go.
Oh, okay. So
Yes.
did you go to college or you just directly go to a hairdressing academy?
After high school, I went directly to hairdressing academy for 3 years.
Wow.
And after 3 years, I was 18 years old and I had my certificate. So I applied for cruise ships and went straight away to cruise ships afterwards.
Okay. What particular school did you visited or did you went through? What
Uh,
academy?
that was just in Holland. I did a few actually. The first one was just the basic one. That's 3 years. And after that, I had so many, Mojine Hair School. Attended
Where
Sharon
is
Blake
that?
Academy. Mojine is in Amsterdam, and that's only at
Oh,
hairstyling. Like it has nothing to do with cutting or coloring. That's just pure hairstyling for a fashion show or
okay.
a fashion shoot. And
Oh,
Sharon
okay.
Blake is one of my most role models in this fashion industry. So I went also to London to the academy from Sharon Blaine. So I did a few actually. I never stop learning. I think it's really important to keep up yourself.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it's so you mean you studied fashion show makeup like that, fashion hairstyling, not
Yes.
just cut and color.
No, after a while, cutting and coloring, I got bored of it and I thought, let's go more specialized in hairstyling. And
So
that's totally different than cutting and coloring.
yeah, that puts you in the mainstream, right?
Yes, that puts you on a fashion show that yeah, you can work for photo shoots.
Okay. So if I may ask, how long have you been in the industry,
20
Milo?
years.
What?
25 years.
25 years. But you still look young, my God. If
I
you
have a young
started 18.
spirit and I take care of myself. So that's the most important thing, what you can do for yourself, right?
Yeah, because you yourself are stylist. So,
I'm a
right.
stylist, so it begins with me.
Yeah, it should,
How
right.
how can I tell my clients to look good if I, don't look good myself? So I think it's really important for a stylist to start with yourself first.
Precisely. That's how you market your work, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So what inspired you to be in this field?
Like I said, fashion, makeup, hair, it was my passion since I was a child. So I love beauty, I love fashion, I love nice clothes, makeup, I can, do all day long. So
So
that's
I'm pretty
all.
sure you love watching fashion show during your younger time.
Yes.
You do. Yeah. Okay. So what are the challenges and hardship have you encountered during your starting point up to, until the time that you're ready in this field? And how did you overcome those challenges?
The most hardships was like nobody believed in me. Like I had no role model. I had nobody who was supporting me. My parents
It's
didn't.
so hard.
Yes, it's really hard, and you know, uh, I had to do everything all by myself. There was nobody that was supporting me, nobody that believed me. Everybody was against my plans. Everybody was like dissing it.
Even your
That's
family,
really hard. Sorry.
even your family.
Even my family, most
Oh,
of them
really?
was my family. Like, they thought you cannot do it, and why you should travel, why you should go in that industry. They thought, go marry in a young age, have children, and sit down. That's not for you.
Ah, okay. Because
Yes.
that's your culture there.
Yeah, I think so. It's my culture. That was their beliefs. Yeah.
That's what that at least you set a difference, right?
Yes, I was different, and I was like, this is my dream. I'm going to go for it if you want it or not, if you believe in me or not. I'm just going to follow my dreams. And it was hard to do everything by yourself.
Yeah.
But
And
it made me strong. It made me independent.
Yeah, that's cool. At least you were able to make these challenges to be your strength, right?
Yes.
Your motivations. And how did you overcome those challenges and hardship that no one believes in you? How did you persuade them that, hey, I'm a good one?
I just believe in yourself and go after your dreams and do whatever it needs to, do all the work and just go for it. I overcome it like that. You know, don't play in the victim role, don't go in the victim role, and just do the work what it needs to be done to be there where it needs to be.
Of course, when you were starting, you have to spend a lot, right? You have to
Yeah.
invest on your things. Like if you would have to apply for a cruise ship, you have to spend with some amount of money. How were you able to raise those money if no one supported you in the family?
I was working. I'm working since I've been 15 years old. So I was
Okay.
going to school, I had a side job, you know, I was cutting and coloring people at home, and
Ah,
I worked
really?
my ass off to get there.
That's cool. So you even during your 15, during your like 15, you started creating a revenue out of the skills that you have.
Yes,
Very
I was
good.
15 when I started my hairdressing school, and in no time I was cutting people already at home and earning money, and I had already my job.
God must be good for you for providing all those means and ways to really start with it.
Yeah.
And now you're a salon owner, right?
Yes.
If you may just share, of course, what would be the secret to become a successful stylist and salon owner?
Keep learning, never stop learning, because in this industry the trends are changing so fast, and
Yeah,
you have to keep up. You have to keep up, if otherwise you will not be successful. And also I think it's really important to specialize in one thing. You know, either if it's cutting or either if it's hairstyling, it's good to have one thing that you're really good in, so you are different than other hairstylists.
yeah. Okay, being now being established salon owner and a stylist, what do you
Yeah.
think are the advantages and the perks of being a successful,
Mhm.
styling professional?
The advantages, I think more doors are going open for you. You can make better networks because you meet other salon owners, you meet other people who, you know, who can inspire you. I think the advantage is more doors are going open for you and you can do your own thing. You have more freedom, financial freedom. I like all these things.
And it keeps on opening, right? The
Yes,
doors are
it's
keeps opening, right?
yes.
Yeah. And how do you see your career directions or business direction in the next 5 years? Now that you're a beauty queen, you model yourself.
I want to work internationally. I think that traveling is still in my blood and I cannot be in one place. So within 5 years, I see myself traveling all over the world and making people beautiful from the inside and outside. I
Like
do also coaching, and I can coach people all over the world, like mentally, and from the outside I can make them beautiful, and from the inside I can coach them to a healthy lifestyle, healthy mindset. That's my goal.
that's a good goal, though. I'm looking forward that you can come in Manila and at least conduct a seminar or a training or a session to young stylists.
True. Yeah, I would love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So being in the field for quite some time, what are the best achievements that you had already?
I think opening up my own salon and
Yeah.
going to Los Angeles for half year and educate myself better and being there with you know, famous people and that kind of stuff. I think that's the best achievement. Opening up my
Oh,
first own salon, that I think that was the best.
okay. So you're staying there for good?
Yes, I'm born in Turkey, but I was 2 years old when I came to Holland. So I'm raised here
Oh,
in,
okay.
yes.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. And then, uh, in your country, because in the Philippines, the most in demand salon services are like straightening hair, they call it rebond. Uh, Asian people wants to color their hair. Back in
Mhm.
Netherlands, what are the most in demand salon services?
Cut and color.
Cut and color. Yeah, it's
Yes.
making a lot of money.
Yes.
More than the hair and makeup that you're doing in fashion events.
Yes, fashion events, to be honest, it's you work your ass off, you make long, long hours and it doesn't pay no money.
Yeah, I
Like
know that.
it's not worth it, you know. I work like 16, 17 hours for peanuts. I just do it because I love it, but for the
Because you
money,
love it.
you don't
Yeah,
do it. For the money,
yeah,
you don't earn no money in the fashion business, and I don't
I
understand why.
know. Yeah, it's the same here in the Philippines. You spend a lot of time, you spend a lot of money buying all your stuff and makeup,
Yeah,
and it's not really a rewarding in terms of money, but
it's
the
not.
achievement that it brings, right?
You know, it's excitement being
It's the
there. It's
excitement.
like you know, I love that, but for the money, I you don't go in the fashion business. It doesn't bring any.
Agree.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know that sometimes you just do it for excitement, for the creativity like that. But
yes,
in the
for it.
end, it's the salon that would sustain.
Exactly. I mean, mostly times I have to pay money to go and work on a fashion show. I have to, you know, drive there, pay the parking, pay all the
You're right.
makeup, pay the
You're right.
hairstyling, and the end of the show, they just say thank you. You like you
Yeah,
work like 16 hours with no break, with no food, and
yeah.
end of the show like only thank you. With no
That's
money,
cool.
I paid money to be there.
It's so important that you open it up because it's also our practice here in the Philippines. I've been recruiting a lot of good makeup artists, and of course I have to tell them that this is the industry of fashion. This is the entertainment industry. You're not paid that much, but of course
Yeah,
the experience, the connections that you meet, in some other way you get paid in terms of achievements and connection that people could help you in the business in the future,
true.
right? Yeah. Go now. Can I just ask some questions about the salon business? In your salon, how many staff are you working with?
How many staff?
Staff, yeah.
At the moment, I'm working alone.
Wow, that's good.
Before I had 4 people working for me,
Yeah.
and the last 3 years I choose to be alone, to work alone because I think this is more personal. The clients have more that VIP feeling. You
Very
have different,
personal touch.
really personal touch.
Yeah.
Yes. And I like it this way because in this way I have no headache with taking care of my stuff.
Yeah. That's
It's
one
really
thing, right?
it's one thing, and also I like this way because I have more uh, personal touch with my clients, and they have this
Which the
VIP.
client can really appreciate.
They really appreciate it. The
Yeah.
whole salon is for one client at that moment.
Yeah.
I like it.
Uh, what about the charges? How much would is it really because here in the Philippines it's not so expensive because we
Mhm.
have a lot of salons in the Philippines. The competition somehow somehow dictates the pricing because we
Yes.
have a lot of competitions all over the Philippines. What about in the Netherlands?
We have a lot of hair salons here, and the prices
Yeah,
going up from $8 for cutting to
eight
80.
dollars
No, sorry, we have euro here. It goes from
euros. Yeah.
€8 cutting to €80, so there's a huge gap in between.
Yeah, if it is 8 euros, it's like 4,800 peso, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
yes.
Yeah, most likely. Ours, it's so low, like in some of my franchise, I have 78 franchise outlet of Sir George Salon, and a haircut like is 300. That's
Okay.
like $6.
Yes. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
we
That's
are higher than the Philippines,
you're a
but we
bit higher.
have living standards here. I
You
think
know,
8 euro you are insulting yourself and your work and your quality. I cannot do it for 8 euros. You know, it's I have to pay a lot for my education. I want to give my clients the best experience. I
yes,
want
of
to give
course.
them the best quality,
Yeah.
and you know I cannot do it for 8 euros. I think it's a ridiculous amount.
How much do you charge for the haircut, if I may ask?
I charge 45 euros
Wow.
just for a basic cut, and if you want cut and blow dry style, then it's going to be 65 euros.
Wow.
Yeah,
Huge.
because I'm
Yeah.
worth it. I know what I
Yeah, it's
deliver.
worth it. Yeah, of course.
You
Because you
know,
had a good,
I deliver quality. I deliver experience. I deliver the latest trends. I have to pay a lot for
yeah,
my education to keep myself up there.
yeah,
So yes, they have to pay for it.
yeah, because of your standards and your
Yeah,
exposure and the education that you have. That's what
yeah,
they're paying.
exactly. And for
Yeah,
the years, I mean,
yeah,
25 years experience. They pay for
that's a
the
lot.
experience for
Yeah,
all these years. Yes.
yeah. Uh, Last year, I went to Amsterdam
Mm-hmm.
and I visited a salon. It's a Filipino salon named GT Cruz, something.
Okay.
I forgot the street where is it located. When I visited there are also some European stylists there. But I think the salon, like they have around three staff also plus the owner. That's four.
Yes.
But here in the Philippines, there are some salon who has a lot of assistant who do the shampooing and blow drying, and another we call it senior stylist who does the haircut and
Yeah.
the styling and the analysis of the hair strand like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So yeah. So what's your plan for your salon business? Like, are you planning to put up one in other countries or expanding more?
No, I don't want no more salons. I think one is enough.
Enough. Yeah.
For me, before I had these dreams to make a franchise and to put all over the Holland
Yeah.
salons, but no, I
It
think
would be a headache.
I'm busy enough with one salon, and I want
Yeah.
just to focus, give my focus on one salon. In the
Yeah.
future, I want to have staff because I want more freedom. Sometimes I feel like I'm stuck here, you know, I cannot do other things what I like also. And I would love to grow and start again with, you know, with a few people. So I can take a step back, but I have no plans to, you know, open up
Expanding.
more salons expanding here.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
expand in other fields, but not in in this field.
Yeah. I think the way you look at the way I look at it, you're taking those events as your breaker and get some more knowledge and then go back to your base again. Things like that.
I want to keep this as my base, like
Yeah.
something what I always can come back to, something what I can earn my money from. And on the backside, I want to travel. I want to do more modeling work. I want to coach more people, feeling healthy, feeling happy.
Yeah.
So, but this is going to be my base.
Well, I hope you can visit us here in the Philippines. So if you have the opportunity, well, maybe we can invite you to be a guest speaker in one of
Yes,
the talks, so
great.
and be able to inspire young stylists.
Yes, I would love to do it. I mean, we need young stylists. We need new talents coming up.
Yeah.
So yes, why not?
And do you see yourself mentoring or coaching new breed of stylists in your place?
Sometimes I think maybe I should do it because, you know, at this moment we have not good enough stylists. Uh,
Really?
because we don't need any certificate to become a hairdresser in Holland anymore. So everybody who can hold the scissors, they open up a salon. So
Exactly.
we really at this moment have no good quality hairdressers. So I would love to inspire people to keep learning and to mentor them. Yes, why not?
Yeah, we have the same culture in our salon business. It's
Mm-hmm.
not really necessary to have a certificate like you. Like, most of our stylists here in the Philippines, they just have an experience. And yeah, you're right. They open the salon, they're already hairdresser like that. It's so easy. Unlike in other countries, it would require a certificate and a license,
Mm-hmm.
right?
In the
Yeah,
US, you need so many hours doing the hairdressing school, otherwise you cannot start. And I
yeah,
think it's a good thing because I don't know, as a customer, the salon looks great, beautiful. So I think, I'm going to a good hair salon, but you end up with a bad haircut because the stylists don't know what they're doing. And
you're right.
I think that's really, really bad because you, as a customer, you expect the best haircut. You expect the best
Of
haircut.
course.
And in our job, you can burn somebody's scalp, you can burn somebody's hair. Like, I think it's ridiculous why we don't need any certificate anymore. In my time, we needed it.
You're right. When I went to New York and I went around with some of the salon,
Mhm.
yeah, you cannot work there without any license, and they have to spend a lot of money just to be able to send themselves in an academy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes,
But of course, in Asia, it's not so much a requirement. In most cases, once you know how to cut, then you can start working in a salon. That's
yes,
why being a franchisor, I really kept handling seminars and trainings with all our stylists. That's
yes.
why I hope we can work together. Maybe if you're in Manila, we can invite you to have a talk and inspire some young stylists also.
Yeah, I would love to do it.
Yeah.
Why not? I hope when the pandemic is over, I can fly over.
Yeah, maybe Bench and I could help you. Or
Yes.
maybe if there's an opportunity, we can invite you here,
Mm-hmm.
and visit some of our salon.
Yes, I've
Think
never been to Philippines. I've been all over the world, but I haven't been in Philippines. I worked with a lot of Philippines
you
on the
should visit.
cruises. Yes, I heard a lot of good stories, so why not?
Yeah, we can tour you around with some of the islands here.
Mm-hmm.
We
Nice.
have the best islands, of course.
Yes,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Okay. Thank you so much for all the talk. If I may just ask you to share some words that could inspire young stylists or salon owners or an upcoming salon entrepreneur, can you give us some inspiring word?
Some inspired, yes, I always say, follow your dreams, keep learning, and take care of your mental health and your mindset. That's really important, to take care of your mindset and go for it. Never doubt yourself.
That's a good message. Like
Yes.
you were saying, mindset, the mentalities,
Yes.
it's not, yeah.
Like, believe it and wish it and then go for it.
You're right. I love those words because it's not all the stylists that I have interviewed would talk about mindsets,
Mhm.
about mental health, things like that. It's very rare that I hear those.
Important. If the mental health is no good, then you are not motivated, then you give up quickly, and
Yeah,
it all starts here. If your mental health is no good, then you are not able to think clearly, you are not able to take action. I think it's really important to take care of yourself, like going to the gym, but especially mental health. It's not like what
yeah.
you're eating and what you're drinking, but I think here is the most important thing.
Just a follow-up question. During the pandemic time, like it's quite a long time. It's almost more than half of the year. And
Mm.
everyone was really suffering from fear and anxieties. How did you cope up with that? Since no one visited the salon, there's no such makeup things happening
No, I had to close my salon for 9 weeks. And
for 9 weeks.
9 weeks, the salon was closed, and we couldn't go outside. We couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, the same here.
Yes, but I was like, I can do two things. I can sit around and complain, or I can just use this time to, to learn another skill. So I took online course for mental coaching and
You
for coaching.
did?
Yes.
That's cool.
No, now I do it in my salon. Like if the client come in my chair, I can give them mental coaching while I'm cutting their hair, while I'm doing their hair, and they love it.
Wow. That's a new
Right?
approach. That's a new
Yes.
idea.
So, so I give my customers something extra. They can talk about their problems. I give them advice. I give them free advice. Like
That's
today, I
cool.
had somebody crying in my chair, like, oh my God.
Really?
And this little chat helped her to make decisions.
That's cool. So aside from styling, you also offer psychological, therapeutic, approaches. That's very, because you're right. Because most of the clients, when they go to salon, it's like their outlets, right?
Yes, they
If
talk
they
about
have burdens,
everything. They tell their whole life story, and they tell
yeah,
so many things. And I think, why I can do something work for these people. I can help them. So
yeah.
that's what I'm doing now in the same time. So I use this pandemic to create new skills, to learn other things. And it brings me a lot of creativity. So
You're
actually,
such a versatile person. You can create a lot of things. You can even create opportunities out of this crisis. You were
yeah,
able to open new doors.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And
that's
I'm
why I
also
believe
doing
you.
blind dates in my salon. Like because of the pandemic, everybody is lonely. They complain,
Yeah.
don't meet nobody nowhere. I was like, okay, let's do something for these people. So I also organize blind dates. People can meet up here.
Even in blind dates, you fix blind dates for them. That's cool.
Yeah. So, you have to be creative and don't
You
sit around
are,
saying,
you
oh,
are. That's
yes.
awesome. Because you don't just style them, but you lighten up their feelings. You lighten up their burdens.
Yes, I'm more than a hairstylist.
You're more than a hairstylist, yeah.
Not just a hairstylist. I'm giving more. Like I'm giving advice. I make them feel good. I make them look good. So what else do you want?
Yeah. You're not just a stylist, you're right. And you help people's life by making it light.
Yes.
And I really believe when you say it should be a personal touch, you know.
And I say
So
always, people can use my light. Like I have so much light to give off.
yeah.
So yes, why not share it with my clients?
I think, Milo, that's the advantage of being a smart and intellectual stylist. Because,
Yes.
being a stylist is somehow being creative, but it's another factor that you have, a brain like you, that you can share a lot of things. You can talk a lot of, things that could help your clients. So it's not just a styling, it's the experience and the knowledge that they get from you that I think that your clients keeps coming back and love you as their personal stylist.
Yes, exactly. Real personal, and I give them the personal touch. That's why it's important that I'm working alone. So, there's nobody in the salon. They can talk about anything what they want. They can cry if they want.
Yeah.
I don't hurt people.
And you
So
do it
that's,
for free? Do you charge for mental coaching and emotional coaching like that?
if they are in my chair, I don't. But if I have to make video calls, then I charge
Oh,
for it.
okay. It's like
But
a
if you're a
package
client,
for.
if I'm doing your hair, at that moment, I don't charge nothing. But some
Wow.
people need more coaching, and some people want to talk more often. For the video calls, I do charge.
That becomes your marketing come-ons now. That if
Exactly.
I'm your client, I can invite some more friends and tell them that, hey, Milo, aside from the styling, it can lighten
Yes,
up your life. That's cool. That's a good
exactly.
idea. If I may ask, what's the name of your salon?
Beauty revolution.
Beauty
Revolution. It's a revolution.
revolution.
Yes, revolution.
Because you
The name
revolution.
all,
Perfect.
right?
Because you revolutionize the salon approaches.
It's a
You create
revolution.
new things. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
It's not
So
just
I
beauty
the
inside.
name was just perfectly made for me.
Yeah, that's good. And do you have your name on the signage? No.
No, I don't use my name, but at the moment I'm starting with personal branding, and then I'm going to
Yeah,
use my own.
good.
Yes,
You know, you're really a one-stop shop.
exactly. One-stop shop.
Yeah,
That's a good one. Yes.
yeah.
So maybe
Because
an idea for
you can
you for
teach
your marketing.
modeling. From modeling, you can coach. You can do model coaching. You can
Yes,
do into pageants. You know, you can do makeup for them. You can do psychological services. I know how you call it. You know, you can do a lot. It's really a one-stop shop.
yes, exactly. And I like it because in this way it's not boring for me. I'm not a person, I need changes in my life. I need different things in my life. And this is just perfectly for me. And if I
Oh, well,
can
I
make
just hope.
people happy, then I'm happy.
I think someone has to write a book for you. I think you should create your own books about it, about your journey, about the services, about the help you can extend to your clients, with the people that you've met.
Yes, maybe it's a good idea. You're already the second one who's telling me this. So
Yeah,
maybe I really need to do something with it.
yeah. I think you can create a coffee book telling about your journey that could inspire other people because you're not just a stylist. You can share a lot of things, with your experiences.
Yes, I think so too.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Who knows?
looking forward that you can do and send us here.
Yes, so
That's
you
good.
have another marketing strategy.
Yeah, so we can get some more ideas from you. I really like the idea of sharing and mental coaching with the client. I think that's a really solid and that's a good marketing approach. How to really connect with your client, how to make them keep coming back, and that the
Ex-
experience that you give them is really wonderful.
Yes, it's all about the experience. It's all about the feeling that they have when they leave the salon.
Yeah,
If you get good
that really
experience,
counts a lot.
when they keep coming back, like my clients, I have some people already coming 25 years to me, and I feel,
Wow.
they drive 2 hours to come to me. It's really nice.
It's loyalty, they call it.
That's
Customer
loyalty.
loyalty. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Milo. I really love talking to you. I've learned a lot with that short span of talk that we had. I was able to get ideas from you. I think
Oh,
we
thank
should start training our stylists here to be more knowledgeable in mental coaching, things like that. So they won't just talk about styling per se.
I think you should learn your stylist about caring about their customers, not
Yeah.
like, caring. It's not like only mental coaching or coaching, but caring, like ask them, how was your
Yeah.
day? If they came 6 weeks ago and they told you, I had a wedding, for example, ask them 6 weeks later, like, how was the wedding? And this
Yeah,
customer,
you're right.
oh, she still remembers, make
Yeah.
make the connection and treat them like your friends.
Yeah. Yeah, the compassion.
Yes, I
Yeah.
think, my customer became my friends, and that's loyalty. I think that's important thing to do
Yeah.
with your clients. Don't
You're
treat
just
them like
not,
clients.
yeah, it's not just business.
It's not just business.
Yeah,
No, for
you're
me,
right.
I never saw it like a business. This is my passion. This is what I love to do, and if I can earn money with it, then I'm good.
Yeah.
But don't
Well,
only think in numbers. If you only think in numbers, that means you don't have not too much passion for your work. You only, in your mind with numbers. and then you will not be successful, I think.
Yeah, I
If it
believe
does
so.
matter
I
only
know that.
about your numbers.
Agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.